rid of the fenders, the wide body fenders. We got the carbon fiber fenders right here. It looks so good. We're gonna paint that black, obviously, but it is like an inch wider than stock. And then I think the actual wide body fenders for a Z06 or a ZR1 is an inch and a half. So it's a little bit smaller, which I don't really care for. I wasn't gonna wide body the front anyways. This is just gonna be a bonus to put on. So I'm really excited about this. We're gonna paint that red. Now we just gotta find the wide body rear fenders. We will be good to go. So I don't know if I showed you guys what I got, but we have the wide body fenders right here. They are fiberglass. So these are the rears, and I think I showed you these already. These are the fronts, carbon fiber. It's got like the ZR1 style, the vents. So we have the ZR1 type front fenders, but this works for a base model, meaning that usually if you do like a wide body in the front, you have to do the front bumper as well. But these work with the Z06 front bumper, but these work with the base model front bumper. With this, typically the Z06 and ZR1 front bumper is actually wider than this one, which is the base model one. So this fender actually works with this bumper, so I don't need to change anything, just put it on, call it a day. And we are going to put the wide body fenders on and fill that gap with the tire. And hopefully I don't need to run a spacer in it. It all lines up, but we're gonna get these painted crystal red metallic. I'm also gonna paint the whole carbon fiber. I don't wanna do the whole two-tone type thing. I want it all red. It just happens to be that I got carbon fiber front fenders. So the story behind this is, I don't know if you guys saw the video where I had rear wide body fenders for a convertible. The video's right here, and the guy kind of screwed me over, blah, blah, blah. And subscriber, his name is Brian, shout out to him. He actually hit me up and was like, do you want to swap fenders? So basically, he had these, I had what he needed. He had a convertible C6 Corvette, and we basically just switched. So it all worked out in the end, and we finally have the wide body fenders. I still need to get the vents and the rear mud flaps and stuff like that, but we're gonna focus on getting them painted first. So I'm excited, and then this will be looking pretty good. I also want to paint the spoiler and diffuser gloss black as well. Alright, so the fenders are finally painted, and they look killer. So we got one here, we got one wide body over here. So we are done. Huge shout out to Blue Devil _ S197. Gotcha. This is his 3-valve right here. He painted the diffuser as well and spoiler. This is also cammed. We'll get a startup when he leaves. Sounds pretty good. 3-valve was a 3-valve. And then we got the Corvette right here. We're gonna go ahead and put the rear fenders on, put the wide body on the rear. I'm excited to do that. That should be relatively easy. I think it's just all the T25, I think it would take all those out, pop that one off, put the new one on. So it should be easy, and we'll be finally wide bodied.
I think it came out great.
Yeah, I think it did. So we're gonna go ahead and put them on now and see what it looks like. This is before, and I will get right back to you guys when it's on. Actually, let's get a rear. So this is before, obviously. And let's go ahead and put the fenders on. All right, we're getting that first start.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again.
And this is after. So we have the rear on. We don't have the fronts on just yet, and I'll explain to you exactly why they are not on yet. Let's look at the wide body real quick. Let's go around it. So we got both the rears on. Looks pretty good. They did fit perfectly. I'm probably gonna get some comments, oh, where did you get the fenders from? I got them from Stinger's fiberglass. That is that. I still need to get the mud flaps and everything and the vents, and as you can see as well, I got hit by the sprinklers again. If any of you guys can help me out and tell me how to turn these things off, that'd be great, because I'm getting really pissed off that I literally washed this last night and now it is covered in sprinkler water, so destroys paint if you don't get it off. So that's really pain in the ass. So if you guys can tell me how to, like, I don't know if you can turn it off somehow or what. There's like 4 right here and it literally just goes right on. So if you guys can let me know, that'd be great. The reason why the fronts are not on is because, actually let's go on the other side. If you guys can tell, the rear fenders are actually a different color than the stock color right here. So when he painted them, I guess the cans that they brought out to him weren't the right color. I mean, it's very, very, very close, but you can definitely tell that they're different colors. This one's like a little brighter, like red fire almost, but it still has the metallic and everything. It's very close, but you can definitely tell the difference. So we may have to end up repainting all of them, which is why I didn't bother putting those on, because that is a lot more pain in the butt to put on the front than the rears. So that is why that is not on. So I might actually end up repainting all of them. So what do you guys think? Looks pretty good. I really was hoping that I didn't have to run a spacer in the rear, but it looks like it lines up quite well actually. So we are good. Looks insane. Looks 10 times better with a wide body on. Let's get a front view. Definitely sticks out way better. Yeah, I still have to get the vents and everything, but it's getting there. Next up after this is we are installing a cam. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be being installed right in there.